going back into to that the riot situation, you got what's going on in Haiti, right? This is from bbcnews.co.uk, December the 10th, 2010. It says Haiti orders recount of disputed presidential election. Elections officials in Haiti say they will review the disputed result of last month's presidential election. Right? The announcement follows violent demonstrations by supporters of Mr. Martelly and the third place candidate. So they're going buck wild in Haiti, you know. Which sooner or later they're going to work out that democracy is nothing but bullshit and just start putting you crackers down there to death and all you sellout leaders to death. Now this is petrol prices coming back to America now, which I'm not too clued up on. Well, let me just read the article. Right, this is from CNN.com, and it says motorists could see $3 gas at pumps by Christmas. Which, you know, if I change that over, that's way higher than the UK. That's something like £1.50 something. So that's ridiculous in itself. Yeah, barring a steep drop in crude prices, the US motorists can expect to see gas prices exceeding $3 per gallon if they are not seeing such prices already, according to a new survey of filling stations. Right? It is once again crude oil at work, Lomberg said. And then couple that with the dollar getting weaker, it's going to be even worse than what this guy's saying. A resurgence in crude prices resulted in the price per barrel increasing nearly $8 per barrel at it's at $89 per barrel. Crude is at a 25-month high, and it's only going to get higher. Right? And even worse if they go into Iran. Right? You better believe that. Right? Then I got another occurrence. Right, this is from Hudson-NY.org, and it says, this is from December the 8th, 2010, and it says, Iran placing medium-range missiles in Venezuela can reach the US. It says Iran is planning to place medium-range missiles on Venezuelan soil based on Western information sources, according to an article in the German daily Die Welt of November the 25th, 2010. According to the article, an agreement between the two countries was signed between the last visit to Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez to Tehran on October the 19th, 2010. The previously undisclosed contract provides for the establishment of jointly operated military bases in Venezuela and the joint development of ground-to-ground missiles. Right? And that's in preparation for you devils in America, because they know what the game's all about now. Everyone's strategic. This is a game of chess. Right? Which is all the Most High is the ultimate player, because he's the one moving you. Right? But everyone's putting their weapons strategically to kick off that warfare. Right? It says here in Joel chapter 3, verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Right, so that's what you're seeing happening, man. That's exactly what's going on, man. The heathens, they're beating the plowshares into swords, man. Right, they're getting those weaponries ready. They're getting ready. They're getting the mighty men ready. The missiles ready to launch off on America, because America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. Them ICBMs carrying them thermonuclear warheads. Multiple thermonuclear warheads. Right? It's not looking good, man. Look at this one. Right, so not only did they bring out that enough people in America, the unemployment's getting cut, But here, the amount of people going down into that bread line is increasing. So at blogs.wsj.com, right? This one came out December the 8th as well, 2010. It said food stamp rolls continue to rise. It says some 42.9 million people collected food stamps last month, up to 1.22% from the prior month and 16.2% higher than the same time a year ago, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Nationwide, 14% of the population relied on food stamps as of September, but in some states the percentage was much higher. So America, man, America's on its way out, man. You're coming down into the dust now, right? You're a third world country, man. You're on your way out. There ain't no prosperity in there. Well, there ain't never was no prosperity for no Negroes anyway. But you Negroes is going to get even worse situation than you was. Because for a little while you've been kind of alright, man. With the white man lending you all that damn credit, now he's drying it up. Because it was just to set your bitch ass up. So you get for trusting in a white man. Isaiah 57 and 3. And I don't think all of this, the other nations are looking at this too. You understand? Let me start from verse 1. Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? Because look at your situation, man. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And that's talking about the Lord. So the Lord's on his way back. When we see America getting exposed with this WikiLeaks and all this madness, the shame being seen, the Most High is nearing, man. That's just preparation for the Most High to just put the smack down, put the nuke down on America. Right. Check this one out, man. This one is from Wired.com. It says Russia crashes U.S. drill with sub-hunting planes. So while the Americans were doing a war drill with Japan, Russia come rolling in with sub-hunting planes and mess up the whole drill. Right? The United States and Japan were all set for a day of joint naval practice yesterday, when two very uninvited and disruptive guests showed up, the Russian sub-hunting planes. The US and Japanese navies were in the Sea of Japan for their biennial keen sword exercises in the largest US-Japan defense drill to date, which that's in China and Russia's backyard. When two 1138 anti-submarine warfare planes buzzed the assembled warships, forcing the US to scramble F-15 to intercept them. The exercise was briefly postponed in order to prevent the Russian sub-hunters from snooping on naval operations. You know, so the bear is getting back in that mood, man. This is Ezekiel 38 and 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws. It's speaking about Russia. And I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So Russia's getting back in that cold spirit, man. They just roll up on your drills and fuck them up. Oh, seems I got another video of riots in Ireland, man. So a lot of riots coming out this news, man. But you gotta bring it up. The Lord said when you see that, you know the time is nigh, innit? So let me get this one.
Fourth day in Northern Ireland. Police are under attack by rioters protesting the orange parades.
A fourth day of rioting in Belfast. Renewed violence gripped the Northern Irish capital as protesters attacked police with petrol bombs. Rioters protesting against the mainly Protestant pro-British orange parades began targeting the police on Sunday night. There were no new reports of injuries from the latest clashes, but over 80 officers have been injured since the rioting began. The violence reached its peak on Monday, July 12th, with 55 officers injured in that day alone.
55 officers injured.
July 12th marks a traditional Protestant holiday for the Battle of Boyne in 1690 and is celebrated by a series of marches, sometimes contentiously through Catholic neighbourhoods. Northern Ireland's First Minister and Deputy First Minister yesterday hit out at those behind the rioting and defended their political efforts to ease tensions over the controversial parades. But senior police officials blamed dissident Republicans for stoking tensions.
Damn. Them Irish really don't like them British, man. What else we got here? Hey man, that's just Easter kingdom divided against itself, man. That's all that is, man. Right, like the Lord said, man. Satan be divided against Satan. Let me get that in there from the book of Mark. Right, Mark chapter 3 verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. So this EU thing, you got an end, man, because it's pure madness, man. And you got them Ulstermen over there, which is, a lot of them Ulstermen pursuing to the red hand of Zara, the Jakes. So, them Jakes in Ireland are going to start murking up you Edomites in Ireland, and it's just going to get all out. It's all spiritual, man. A lot of them a lot of them Edomites here in Ireland, right? They're going to start hating on the original Irish. Those guys who actually been there from the beginning, that are descendants of the Moors, the Celts, the Iberians, right? And they're starting to find out that they're Israelites, man. And I've seen this on YouTube, man. These, they're not down with GMS or nothing like that, but they're starting to find out that they're Israelites. So it's only a matter of time before the truth starts hitting the streets out there even more. The 100% truth from these scriptures, right? I've got another article here from thewired.com. It says this is from December the 7th 2010, and it says the Air Force on secret space plane, nothing to see here, move along. So they had a secret unmanned space plane, right? It says the Air Force has news for anyone looking for sinister motives behind the Flying Branch's latest orbital gizmo, the mysterious high-tech X-37B space plane. The 29-foot-long robotic shuttle, vaguely labeled a test asset by the Pentagon, returned to Earth on Friday after 227 days, 9 hours and 24 minutes in space. In those 8 months, observers speculated that the X-37 might be a prototype bomber, a satellite-snatching snoop, or a speedy, quick-reacting sensor platform. Whatever, man. Man, to be honest with you, I know what they be doing up there. It's not a secret. It's part of the Star Wars program. It's not a secret to the men of the Lord. We know because we know what's going to happen. We know what the white man's preparing for. He knows it. He knows it too. Revelation chapter 12 verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. Right? That's the same thing going into 2 Ezra chapter 13. So they're building up laser weapons and all kind of things up there to try early warning system and also early attack systems to try to fight the chariots, man. So we know what they're doing up there. If it's not that, then they're building, adding stuff onto a secret space station or whatever so they can hide up there. We know what they're all about. They're either trying to escape or they're building up their defenses against the Lord Yahushua. It ain't no secret. Right? Now this is another article from thevoiceonline.co.uk, and it says there's a rise in discrimination against Africans, and by Africans it just means black people. It says think tank head says West wants to keep diaspora impoverished. Global recession has sparked growing racism against Africans in Europe, warns a UK think tank. Yeah, racial tensions. That's how it is, man. And I bet they're all Christians or whatever. Well, they don't give a fuck. Why am I don't give a fuck about if you're black and you're a Christian? You see, you stupid dumb fucks, you into this religion business. It's not about that, man. It's not about that. Dr. Koku Adomza, whatever, president of South London-based think tank, the Council for Africa International, whatever that is,